Oh, that one. That button. Does that help? She's pretty blended in. She's there. She's on the hair. Does that help? Now I see it. Yeah, I turned off the color filter. Do better. Lamau, I guess. Get good, maybe? Maybe consider that? Boop. Hi. Boy. Hi! Hello! Hello! I'm getting rid of the border. Hello! Well, welcome to day 2 of we can totally get this stream done in 1 day. That's gonna happen. We're just gonna do it in 2 hours. Drawing, rigging, everything. We can do this so fast. Well, welcome to day 2 and like hour number 6. Whoopsies. I was overzealous and forgot that I don't know what time is and that I'm stupid. Real quickly, hold on, wait. History. Where's my music? Where's my music? Hold on, one second. Jesus Christ, I watched too many videos yesterday. Ah! Loud, Jesus. There, alright. I've never underestimated how long something will take. Never, ever, ever in my life, ever, 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 ever. Also ignoring the fact that this was a Donathon reward for my birthday that I said that I would have finished in August. I have never underestimated how long something would take ever in my life ever. Can I make the glasses actually correct, please? Make them... Nope. 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 Life's pain. Anyway... yeah, the Donathon was last month, guys. Yeah. For anyone coming in that wants, actual advice on rigging, hey, what's up? We did the drawing of it yesterday, where I tried to go into how you should draw the layers, what you should do, what you should think about when you draw things, random live 2D tips, all of that stuff. While also accidentally getting distracted for like 45 minutes straight talking about, like calculus homework that I did, and also ADHD for a while, and then I kept telling I don't know, it happened. We had a lot of fun regardless, so that was pretty cool. Anyway, what's up? We're gonna be learning, we're becoming educated, and this is my thing. I'm not a drawer person, but you know what I am? That's right, I do rigging. I've been doing rigging for four years. I've been doing rigging for 4 years, and I also have rigged like 300 plus people. I rig really fast. I rig my own stuff. I rig stupid shit. I rig other people. I do lots of stuff. So yeah, this is the thing that I can do. This is the thing that I can. This is the one skill that I have in life. Anyway, real quickly, so how to explain how rigging works. Essentially, before we get started, if you load up Live 2D, you wanna cry. You look at this, and you're like, hey, what the fuck is going on here? Like, first off, we have, also, I think my UI looks slightly different than other people's by base because I changed the windows around, but yeah. You have this long-ass list of all of your layers, and then you have a second long-ass list of also all of the layers right next to it. They both list this basically the same information. You have this thing, which... yeah, you have all of this information. You have random symbols everywhere. This shit's awful. It's quite overwhelming. However, the good thing is the minute that you understand the UI and the minute you can figure out what's going on here, and by figuring out, I actually mean ignore half of it until you need it, and tune it out. The minute you can do that, you're good. Live 2D is easy as shit. You got it. It's simple. It's fine. It's easy. So quick run through. So, oh god, how do I start? How do I start explaining? Number one, live 2Ds with layers. Every item is a layer. You saw us draw the layers yesterday. You can see the whole layer list in this one. This is the one that this little column is the one that you're gonna be using the most. Anything that you also add, for example, if you add like a deformer, which we'll learn more about later, like here you have a deformer that I've added, it will also be listed here. You can just see them in a long ass list. You can move them around. There's that. It's just like an itemized list of everything that's in here. It's in folders. You can organize it. Do what you want with it. On the other side, here, this is also everything that's listed out. However, it is listed out in a it's organized by group of or what items are in what, because you can make these little groups called deformers where you can move things around and deform them, hence the name. And instead of being organized by folder here, they're organized by what deformers they're in here. So you can see it here. A cool example is this is Umi's model. This is her chibi model. Look how cute it is. You can see all of her eyes, mouth, nose, all of her toggles, all of her everything. They're all organized properly here. Like you can see all of the deformers that I've added, all of the different things that I did. Lots of shit. All of it is in here, organized in the correct folder that they should be. However, when you look here, you can see that they're grouped together, and you can see that they're under different categories. Yes. So all of the blush, and keep in mind that I can have, for example, this choker and is right here, and this neckline is right here. They're fully separated in this list, but because they're grouped together in the same deformer here, they're mixed together. So the organization is gonna look different than this. These are not two duplicate little bars. They're different, and they have different like uses. Yeah, cool. Main thing, like you'll figure out what the uses are. You can see them. That you'll figure it out just by use. But it's very overwhelming, and just ignore the ones that you don't need to use until you need to use them.
10 months of membership.
Tune them out.
Stay amazing, friendo. Thanks for all you do.
Thank you, Melior, for the 10 months. Thank you. All right. Lesson number two. Me trying to explain the difference between suburban towns. They look all the same. You just tune them out until you need to go there. Lesson number 2. These are parameters. This is the lifeblood of Live 2D. It's how everything works. A cool example is if we instead look at VTube Studio in general. 1 second. Toggle. Turn on, you fuck. Oh wait, it's because there. BriAtCookiebox. If we go here and we go here and we go oh here's a good example. All right. So welcome to VTube Studio. All of these that are in here in my model, these are all also parameters that I've personally set up. All of these are just different things that I turned on. And parameters are how you control everything. It's how you control movement, it's how you control physics, it's how you control toggles, it's how you control fucking everything. An example is angle X, which is the most like I'll just get rid of them. I'll just fuck off. Angle X is a parameter that you can set up that controls your left and right head movements. So we got boop. So you can see it's very glitchy because it's doing a lot of physics and it's not supposed to work like this. Anyway, but this is just a parameter that I have set up that moves left and right. And angle Y, same thing. Angle Z, all of this. So your goal is to set up a parameter in Live 2D, tell Live 2D what that parameter is supposed to look like, what angle X is supposed to look like, what the left side of the head looks like, what the right side of the head looks like, and then you put it in VTube Studio, and then VTube Studio will go to here, and then you can see this little box here. The input is your face in real life doing X and X, looking left and right. I'm losing my voice. Can you guys hear that? Holy shit. Anyway, left and right, and then the output is the parameter that you rigged, and then it puts it in the VTube Studio, and then it works. It just works. It's so a parameter good. Parameters how everything works. Other parameters for tracking. Yeah, I'm losing my. What the fuck is happening? Holy shit. Anyway, other parameters is, for example, physics. Oh my god, do you guys hear that? Jesus. Oh. Let me drink my drink. Hold on, let me stop talking for a second. I burnt my tongue. Anyway, physics is also controlled by parameters. So physics will be like my hair. Where's my hair? Hey, oh wait, show physics parameters. Hey, oh Jesus fuck. There, like for example, I have a physics parameter that moves this big ass ponytail left and right. Not that one. Shit, I gotta do it in Live 2D. One second. Let me get rid of these. Boop. There.
An artist must suffer for their art.
That's true. Here, this is a good example. So we have these parameters that do this. This is for tracking. And then we have, her front hair, for example. All of these are physics-based. So I programmed what I want the hair to look like, and instead of being tracked, I shove it in the physics calculator and then make the physics happen. But we'll go through physics and that'll happen all later, but fuck it, parameters important. Parameters good. Parameters are useful, crucial. If you've done any type of like, I guess, I don't know what other programs use parameters. A few other programs use them in a similar way, I guess. Technically, shit, if you've done math and you know what graphs are, that's it's the same thing. What was the next one? Anyway, yeah, that's this model. These are all the parameters. There's all of the other shit. So to a timeline and flash animation. Yeah, there you go. Blend shapes in 3D software are kind of similar. Yeah, there you go. It's like just equate it to what if it looks familiar. It's very similar. And then what else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else before going in. Otherwise, it's just look by example. That's usually how I learn. How I learn Live 2D is I briefly looked at a tutorial, went, okay, cool. I could figure that out probably. And then I just kind of did it, and you gotta jump into it. And I think the best thing, because Live 2D is very overwhelming. I was saying this to someone on Twitter yesterday. Live 2D is super fucking overwhelming. So you gotta take it like very small steps. You like just in like drawing, you shouldn't just start and go, oh, hey, you know what? I'm gonna draw a fucking 30-foot tall mural with 500 different characters all in super dynamic poses with like them coming closer and further away from the camera so that the proportions are different and stuff like that. You don't want to do that. You gotta start slow. Start with like an eye. Start with just like looking left and right. Start with learning how a parameter works. I don't know. Please change it to dark mode. It is quite literally in dark mode. I don't know what you want from me. We had to wait. I had to wait 3.5 years to get dark mode. You can tolerate. It is in dark mode. Anyway, jump into it like you're jumping into a new hobby. Exactly. Yeah. Also, Joe, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So jumping in. Number 1 step. You got to add. You gotta make things bendable and movable and shit like that. Because if we take this head right here, right? It currently has 4 mesh points that are just by default. It's just a box. If I want to move this, it's going to do that. And that is weird. You guys ever see that TikTok meme where it's like oh, this is the blanket with 2 faces. This is the blanket with 4 faces. This is the blanket with 16 faces. It's like a TikTok meme. It's the same thing. You gotta add more things so that it's more easily bendable. Oh, how do we change it? Oh, I believe it's in view window. Oh God, what is it? Oh, let me do that. Show. Where the hell is it? 5. Canvas settings? No, where the hell is it? I haven't touched this literally since it came out. Because I turned on dark mode and never went back. Holy shit. I know it was like in a weird spot. Workspace settings? Where the hell is it? She hates us members? Joe has been a member before. Chat. It's for new people. Joe's been a member before. Christ. Chat, where the fuck is it? Environment settings. Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. Google it. Anyway, so yeah, we gotta make shit easier to maneuver. So the way you can do that is there's a few options. One of them will take forever and is dumb. The other option is much easier. I'll show you the original option that you should do so that you understand why you should do the second option. So number 1 is you can go press this button up here and you can change you could manually add all of the different pieces all the way around. And then you add more, and you want them to be triangles. You want the shapes to be triangles, but for some things that's not really possible. Just live your fucking life, I guess. You could do that, and then yeah, I can bend this a lot easier. That's super cool. But doing that for every single layer, exhausting, annoying, stupid, dumb. What you can do is you can hit Control A. You can select. Wait, why the? Oh, it's because they're not toggled on. Oh, I understand. Hold on. Let me actually toggle all my things on. That makes sense. Jesus Christ. Anyway, you can hit Control A. Look at that monstrosity, and then you can hit, instead of the button that goes to edit it, you hit right next to it at the top. You hit the auto button, and it'll come up with a oh God, how do I show this to you? What's the best way to show this? It'll come up with this window. And then you just hit standard. And now, everything has mesh points. And you went through that instantly. There is a small issue where Live 2D sometimes is a little funky, a little weird, and when you add auto mesh to something, it will just make the layer just disappear completely. Because it glitches out where it'll auto make it, but then it'll close. It'll basically make a circle, but it won't complete the circle. And because the circle isn't complete, the layer just disappears underneath it, and then the program just deletes the layer entirely, and it's this whole thing. So I personally recommend doing it in bunches, like maybe just doing all of the hair at once and seeing if anything changes, doing the body, doing the head, kind of going through. And you will also, by the way, need to change things sometimes. Like if what's a good example? What's a good example? Oh god, I didn't really change too much on her model because it's a chibi, so I don't do much detail. Sometimes when you have like a lot of detail on an object, or like it's a piece of metal, for example, I like to trace the piece of metal instead of making it just random, because then it bends how the item should bend. But you don't have to worry about that if that doesn't make sense. Just learn that as your rigging, you know? That can come at a different date. Anyway, get rid of all of these, and then get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of all of the shit. Boop 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 boop. And then back here. All right. Everything is bendable. Everything is movable. Whoa! Everything works. And oh, hi, Umi. Speaking of Umi, hey, look, it's Umi. Oh wait, sorry, it's Umi. Yay! Okay. So we made everything bendable and movable. Now it's literally you just get to work. These are all the parameters that come base when you load up Live 2D. I don't like using them. I have my own. They're the exact same. They're the same thing. They're just labeled and organized differently, and so I like using them. Because first off, oh my god, Twirl's hair, look how cute they are. But like, I make a bunch of parameters, and I have no desire to type all of this in myself over like every single time I rig a model. So it loads in. It loads in. That's it. You're not missing anything. You can make all of them yourself. Super easy. Yeah. All right. Anyway, yeah, we just start. So I like to start with rigging the angles first, because it's like the most annoying thing for me personally, and I hate it. So I do it first to get it out of the way. And then I just start with the head. What I'm gonna do? Oh shit! Oh my god! Deformers. Okay. How am I gonna explain deformers? Okay. I want you to imagine you have an apple in your hand, and you want to, I'm gonna visualize it for you. Hold on. This is how I usually explain it to people. Okay. Okay. Where the, hold on. All right. Where's my pen? Sorry, I'm setting everything up. Okay. You have this. This is an apple. A very, very cute apple. Here, we'll add some fucking texture to it. Holy shit. Wow, so shiny, so cute. This is an apple. And this over here is a counter that I want to put the apple on. So that's super easy. Because I just pick that up and I just move it to the counter. That's fine. I don't need anything. I don't need to need to do anything. That's super easy. But what if I also have a banana? What if I have a banana? That's a hot banana. And I want to move both of them to the counter. I guess you could just group them all together. Or you can hold them, I guess, in one hand and another hand. You do have two hands. But what if you have like a collection of grapes that are this color? You have grapes. You only have two hands. You can't do that much with only two hands. So you'll have to group them together and move them all as a horde. For example, by like
Barabast Antioch celebrates 10
adding
months of
it
membership. Are you winning, Bri?
in a little basket. If you add them all into a little basket, it is super easy to move the whole fucking thing over to the counter all in one go, right? That's essentially what a parameter is. You group a whole bunch of layers that you have on your model. Sorry, not a parameter. Jesus Christ, sorry. A deformer. You put all of like a whole bunch of different layers that you have in your model. You group them all together into one giant bunch, and then you can collectively move all of the layers that you have in that deformer all together at the same time. And then you can go like a step forward, further. So I have my little baskets. I can move. I can. Oops, shit. Wait. Let me separate this out so it's just easier for me. Okay. I can move this basket around. Cool. But what if? Oh, by the way, just to make it easier for you as well. This is a parameter. If we attach this basket to a parameter, this would be like the movement parameter. And we would just, at position, the base position, it would be here. And then at the last position, it would be on the counter. That's how a parameter works. I'm gonna tell you what parameters are in a few different ways, a few different times. Because I always find that when I learn stuff, I have to hear it a few times in a few different ways, and like one of them will click for me, and then I got it. So I'm just gonna tell you in a few different ways. If you don't understand, that's okay. You'll like eventually it'll click for you. Anyway, so but what if we want to take it a step further? And I really want every time or when the basket moves to the counter. I really want this apple to spin at the same time. That's functionally impossible to do the whole movement at the same time. Because while it's moving, you'll have to like, because imagine like you're walking to the counter literally holding an apple, and you want to make sure that you do exactly 360 turns by the time you get to the counter. You'll have to sit there and take it very slowly and calculate exactly how much you have to rotate that damn apple as you go. And it's very confusing because you'll have to make sure that you like make the right amount of movements every time you move, every time you take a step, every inch closer you rotate it just enough, and it's just like a lot of calculation, and it's a lot of effort. So instead you have little baskets, and then you have, if this is a deformer, you can put a second deformer within the original deformer that is the basket, and this is I'll put the apple on like a little spinny plate. I'll put it on a little spinny plate. So as the entire basket moves over, this second deformer that I just created also just spins the apple at the same time. And maybe I want the banana to be to peel itself. I'll add a peeler deformer that also moves at the same time as the basket. They're just I don't know, you make a hierarchy of a bunch of different deformers all within themselves in order to move things individually, and then rig. Yes. When you see it visually, you'll understand. There's a reason I bring up this specific example, though, which you'll also see in a little bit, because there's an issue that literally every single beginner Live 2D person makes every single time. Because they understand it, but they don't quite fully understand it, and so I bring this up because this will come up at a later date. Anyway, so if we go to here, I'll make a new deformer. And I really want to move the head, so that's where I'm gonna put the head in. So it's gonna come up with a different window. It's gonna look like this. It's gonna look like this. That's the window that just happened, and I'm gonna call it, you can call it whatever. I have my naming conventions that I stick to because organization is important. So, you know, there you go. I'm gonna call it head. And then I'm gonna put this and this and that. Okay, cool. So now, instead of me having to move this individually and the line individually, instead, I can just move the entire deformer around and rig that, and it rigs everything underneath it. And you can see at the top right here, it has a little drop down that now has the two items inside the head. Okay? Okay. Cool. Cool. I'm ignoring all of you guys acting like children. Shut up. And then Aiden said that, why is it called a deformer and not like a group? And that's because it deforms. The whole point is to deform. You can just do base movement, but the main point is deforming. So I want the head to look that direction. So you can deform it. I could deform it a whole bunch. I could deform it like this. I can make him look like he has warts. I don't fucking know. I could do a whole bunch. I could do a whole bunch. So that's why they're called deformers. You also have a different type of deformer. This is a warp deformer because you can warp it. There's another deformer called a rotational deformer because it rotates, and that's the whole thing. It's a this one, and all it does is rotate. But yeah. Anyway. Cool. So I made a deformer for my head. I'm going to put it on my parameter. You'll put it on X here. Actually, just for base, I'll put it on X for you as well. Put it on angle X because that's what we're doing. We're rigging left and right, and then I whip out this tool. This is my love. I will give my firstborn child to him. It's basically the liquefy tool. It's the greatest thing on the planet. You can, if you want to, you can move all of these dots individually. You can move this. You can move this individual like this. There's also a way you can change the view so you can change what the green things look like. So it like distorts, or you can just change the individual points if you want that. That's cool. That's good for you. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. That's boring and lame. I instead use the liquefy tool. God, do I love this thing. Anyway. Oh yeah, also this is, you put it on the parameter. I put keyframes on the parameter. If you've ever done like editing, it's very similar. You have your parameter, and basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell it what the standard position is, what the leftmost position is, and what the rightmost position is, and then the program will figure out how to get from point A to point B. Yeah. Alright, cool. So, I'm gonna rig what it looks like at the leftmost position. What I want the head to look like when it looks left. Which is just gonna be a solid this. And I'm gonna extend this out slightly. And then I'm gonna point this in. And point this in. And then... I don't like how that looks. Move it over more. And then I want to make the back head look okay. Cool. And boop. And rig that over. Cool. I've rigged it now. So the standard parameters are like the chosen stat points and it interpolates from there. Does the standard parameters is just what it reads. It interpolates for literally every parameter ever, ever. Like that's just how Live 2D works, is it interpolates. And so the keyframes are what you define, and the computer interpolates the spaces in between. Exactly. Yes, that one. That exactly. Thank you. Yeah. Anyway, so I did that. So now this is what the head looks like when it looks left. And then I'm gonna move it to the right. There is a reflect button. If you go here and you can hit the reflect motion and then a window will pop up, you just hit okay. You can do that. But because this head shape is weird looking, I'm not gonna do that because it's on a slight angle. It's, what, am I rotated now all of a sudden? No, we're good. Okay. I'm like tilted. I'm sorry. There we go. No. Stop that. Stop that. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, anyway, so I move this over. And then I want to make this like less bumpy. But it's a fucking yippee man, so I'm not gonna put a lot of work into this. And boop, 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 boop. I don't like it. Hold on. Doop. Alright, cool. And then I'm gonna move this back. The main thing that I look for when I move it back and forth is that it looks like smooth. Like it looks natural, I guess. It doesn't look weird because sometimes if you have like this, when you move it slowly to the side, like that is clearly extending in a way that isn't normal. And so you just want every single position, every single piece of the head to look like it's supposed to do that. All right, cool. Sweet. So I did that. I don't like how far his chin extends. Cool. Okay, now I'm gonna do his whole ass face. Eye. Boop, boop, boop. And I'm gonna put the heart together. Does it help to understand anatomy? Yeah, for sure. Anatomy definitely helps. If you don't know it, it's not the end of the world. I just recommend that you look at references and try to piece it together. When I started rigging, I didn't know anatomy. Wait, I think I can pull up. I probably have like something in here from forever ago. Oh, here. No, that's my redo. I'm trying to find a really old model, but I don't have a lot of them. Shit, I can't find any. Damn. TLDR, I was really dog shit at it originally. And it just takes a while. And you need to start, like, you just have to look at bodies in a different way than what you are used to, and look at how things deform, how things move, and then eventually you'll start to get better at it. Anyway, I'm gonna make a deformer for the eyes. And then I'm just gonna scooch them over. And then I'm gonna hide the mouth so that it's easier to see if it looks good or not. And I don't like how that much cheeks. Thankfully, Yippee Man is round. Like, Yippee Man does not have, like, cheekbones and a nose cavity and shit like that. Like, he is rotund. He is an orb. So he's a lot easier to just rig on. You don't have to worry too much about depth. When you rig faces, you always want to have to, like, make sure that, like, you accommodate for the fact that, like, eyes aren't, like, the head isn't a round object. It has weird warbles in it. Like, when you move to the left, you gotta, like, you have the little cheek indent. The nose moves always slightly a bit more. The eyes kind of look slightly off. Like, they don't, it's not a round circle. But yeah. Anyway, go like this, and then like this. I want to move him over more. I want him to rotate a bunch. And no, shut up. That was me, not you. I'm looking at the eyes where it's like, oh, that doesn't look like a circle. I must have deformed it wrong somehow. Nah, the eyes just aren't circles. Cool. Yeah, we got that. And then I'm gonna reflect motion. Maybe that'll... Nope, that's not correct. That's fine. Hold down shift to make things move in a straight line. That's not the right button. Like, I can do this, or I can hold down shift and it will only move up and down, by the way. Also, I'm pressing H to hide the deformer. It's still there. I just like to visually not look at it because it's just a lot of clutter on the screen. That's a keybind I specifically set up. You'll have to go into the keybind section and go find it. It's called, like, hide something. Hide something. Hide selection, I think. Very first non-chibi rig. Oh. I just got yelled at for trying to leave YouTube. Oh god, I just cringed internally. Holy shit. Oh god, I'm cringing. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, here's a good example. So this was the first ever model that I made. As you can see, when she looks left, this is her looking right as much as humanly possible. I'm fucking... Oh god. This is her looking left as much as possible, or right, technically. I said ignore my bad face tracking. Bestie, that's not bad face tracking. That's just your bad rigging. Bestie, you're in denial. Oh, honey, no. Yeah. And I remember looking at this going, I am the world's greatest rigger. Holy shit, that was beautiful. That was amazing. I've never done anything better. Wow. Well, at the time, I literally hadn't done anything better. I think I have that model, actually. Wait. Because I swear I pulled it up. That wasn't it. that in fact was not. That wasn't it. that wasn't it. Sorry. Whoops. Let me wish I was smaller. Oops. Here we go. Care to explain? So the whistle meme was very popular for a while. And that was it. And I just had it. Cause you know, I don't delete anything ever. Oh God, I'm in agony. I'm in agony, dude. Holy crap. Yeah. What the hell am I looking at here? Why her chin look like that? Agony! Holy crap. Yeah, so this was when I was trying to do a masking technique so you make the nose. I stopped doing it because honestly, I don't like the look of it. I don't like it. I don't like it. What is this? Oh yeah, these are still bad, but yeah, that's the very first ones I ever did. That's Oh, look at the up and down. Look at it going up and oh Jesus Christ. See, I'm showing this to you so you feel better if yours don't look good, because don't worry, that happens. That happens. This looks like dog shit. This looks not good. I could do so much. That's okay. Oh. If you have a rig like 2D model, can you open it up and look at the deformers? Like as in an individual or like me specifically? Like if you have a rigged live 2D model, as in like you're a client, then no. Because you don't get the live 2D file, you get the rigging file. Or sorry, the for use in VTube Studio file. It's a different file. I think you're your worst critic. Well, I don't know. I could do. I'm better. I'm better. I think it's fine. How many? That got 800 likes. That doesn't deserve to have 800 likes. God, those angles were bad. But yeah, anyway, no. The live 2D file is a CMO3 file, and then the VTube Studio, file is a MOC3, and so it's different. Most riggers also just do not give those out because it's like all of their information and everything. Or they'll give it out for like a fee or something like that, or if you specifically request it, or they give it to other riggers if you want updates, stuff like that. But like they don't usually give it out by default. Cool. Anyway, next one. Where's the head? Where's the mouth? Mouth. Put all of that into a deformer. And then we're gonna move this. And like that. And move that over. Wait, let me reflect it. Boop. Cool. Cool. The mouth. It would be sad if you couldn't do better than years ago considering it's been your job the whole time. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, like, I get it. I'm still upset by the fact that I did bad before because I could do so much better. If I had infinite time in the world, I would go back to all my clients and just re-rig their model for them and just make it better because I can do so much better. It's so much time and I can't do that. Alright. Alright. And then I don't like this. I'm trying to think of what the best solution is. I think I'm just gonna cheat. Hold on. Alright, actually, okay. New plan. I'm gonna do this properly. So what I don't like this and I want to make this flat. So what I'm gonna do is I need more mesh points here because if I try to make this flat, oops. if I try to make this flat, it doesn't work because the mesh points just aren't set up for that. Like they're trying to bend, but it just doesn't work. I'm gonna be honest, chat. So you could work really hard and you could make sure that this whole thing is super well organized, super set up, just really just optimized to hell and back. Just really put your whole like rigussy into this. I hate doing that. It sounds awful and really annoying. So I'm just gonna kind of put points where I feel like they should. And kind of, I'll make them a little bit even, sure. I'll do my best, but I fucking hate meshing. I think it's awful. I think it's tedious and annoying, and I don't want to do it because I just want to get into the actual rig itself. I just hate it. I hate it. TLDR. So I'm just gonna put dots where I think looks neat. And figure it out from there, I guess. And then, oh God, what's happening? Jesus Christ. Do this. Connect you. Why are you? What is happening to you? There we go. Do this. I'll put some dots down the line here. Actually, I'll probably move the line in a little bit. And then put that one like that, right there. Cool. Yeah, that totally is the correct way to do this. Yeah, no, wow. Yeah. Why work smart when you can work bare minimum? Yeah. Well, I don't work bare minimum. I definitely don't do bare minimum. But the reason I love Live 2D so much, and it really clicked in my brain, is when I try to do art, it was always a very slow process. You have to do the sketch. You have to do like the thumbnail to make sure it looks visually appealing. You have to do the sketch. You have to do the line art, and then you have to do the base colors. And like a lot of the times in a lot of the a lot of the steps, it looks kind of ugly. Like it doesn't look good. And it's a very long process that doesn't have like stops. Like it doesn't have like a clear, I'm done with this section, I'm gonna move on, until you finish like the whole, like, you can't just draw a leg. You have to do all the line art, all the thing, all the whatever the fuck. I don't like that. I like instant gratification. And Live 2D gives me instant gratification. If I want a fucking hairpiece to move, I will put that physics in there instantly and it will look great and perfect and I will never have to touch the hair physics again. And I'm done. And I can visually see it be done in like 10 minutes. I love that. I love being able to see it get done and just be done with it and see it visually, all the work that I just did. And Mesh, I can't do that. I can't. Nothing's different right now. It doesn't look visually different, so I don't want to. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select these, and then drag them out slightly. Cool. And then what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna copy the entire head, and then I'm gonna put all of the mesh as the headline. And then I'm going to select the headline and the head color. And I'm going to hit bind. Please have the vertices you want to bind. Oh, shit. Bind. Better. And then do this and do this. Great. Now, what I just did is I glued the headline and the head color together. So now, even if I only move the headline, the head color, the headline moves with it, so I don't have to worry about them weirdly disconnecting or something like that. Cool. Next. Cool. Now, because I did that, I can finally scrunch this forward. Kind of fiddle with it a little bit. Like this. And and move this out. I just want it to be like a little bit more even. Great. And then I'm going to move the whole thing like this. Alright, so what I did is I put the head also, I put these also as a keyframe on the parameter. So now both the keyframe of the head and the layers and the deformer are all a keyframe on this. If you do that a lot, it gets really hectic and confusing, so organization is important, and keeping track of what is doing what everywhere is difficult. So, you know, do you bind the head color with every model, or are you just doing that here because of how similar it is in comparison? Oh, I do with every model. If something is separated with, like, just the line and then the color within it, I usually bind them together because then they don't separate. Because sometimes it happens, sometimes they're slightly different. When the computer is interpolating, it interpolates things differently sometimes. So it's like how your nose disappears when it's head on. My nose what do you mean my nose disappears? What do you mean my nose disappears? Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Moving on. And then I'm actually gonna I'm gonna make this more round then. And I'm also gonna do this. And there we go. Get rid of the little indent. Chat, should I just get rid of the indent in general? Should I? I like him more. I like him more this way. I like him more this way. I think it looks better. We're doing it. I'm gonna get rid of the keyframes on the layers then, because I just permanently changed it, so it's fine now. It's fine. Boop. And cool. Great. All right, cool. Neat. Holy shit, it's been an hour. Oh my god, Christ. Okay. Make orb. Make orb. Orb. Oop. Oop. Orb. All right. Okay, Jesus Christ. All right. Oh my God. I know. Remember when I said I would get it done in one stream. Whenever I said I would get it done in August. Well, I mean August. That's different. I could do it in one stream in August. Well, 2 streams. Okay, cool. I did angle X. Now we're gonna do angle Y. So we're gonna use the same deformer for X and Y. So we're gonna move this up, but not too much, and then flatten it slightly. I hate angles up. Move that back. Move that back. Extend it slightly. Oh, Jesus Christ, I hate this. Okay, and then move it down. It's a round object, so ultimately it should not move very much. Because when you move a round object and it angles itself down, it's still a fucking round object. Like, it's still... If you rotate a ball angled downwards, it's still the same. It's just the stuff on the ball that angles. However, as I say that, I'm still doing it. I'm still adding more to the fucking thing. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Christ. Okay, stop. Okay. Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna do the eyes again. Also gonna add a keyframe on that and then move that shit up. Okay. Boop. He looks really stupid like that with the long mouth. He looks really dumb. Okay. Once again, changing the head because I'm dumb. Stop it. Okay. Stop it. Stop. Okay. And then the head and the mouth. Move that shit up. Move it up more. Okay. Neat. He looks adorable. I love him. Little man. Oh, look at it. Look at that little guy. Yeah. Okay. It does actually not complicated because she explains it so well. That actually makes me feel so much better because I felt like I was really just making it worse. Just describing it. Okay. Yeah, a lot of Live 2D tutorials are old or really, really complicated. And then we're gonna move it all down. And then... like this. Yeah. And once again, I'm just looking to see if anything kind of gravitates in a weird way. Like it moves where it shouldn't. Like right now, I'm noticing that this part of the eye, it almost seems like it flattens, while other parts don't flatten, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna change it slightly. Slightly. And then it's better. And then this one also, you could kind of see that it moves. And then I'm gonna take the eye and the mouth and flatten them both. And then move it up like that. Ugh. And then mouth is going to move up. And move that down. Okay. Move that down. Move both the eyes and the mouth down. And then I also want to move the head so it extends this way more. Okay. All right. Okay. Could you let the program figure out the corner angles, but you like to adjust them? Actually, yeah, I was about to get into that. You're Aiden, you're right on the ball with every step. Let me just. Okay. So. It's fine. It's a EV model. It's fine. Okay. So, we have now all of these deformers that we just made. They are all attached to these keyframes attached to these parameters. Yes, you can. Each green dot is just a different keyframe that I personally rigged and told with a computer what it looks like. And then it is now. Oh my god, I don't like it anymore. Anyway, it is now figuring out. It's interpolating, meaning that it's picking every point in between the middle and the right, and it is figuring out how to make every point to go to that direction. So, we also did up and down. Perfect. However, angle X and Y, it's not just up, down, left, right. Like, I don't just look left and right and up and down. I also do my corners. I look up and to the left, up and to the right, down to the right, down to the left. Which are these. But as you can see, they don't, they don't change anything. And that reason is because basically I assigned this position first. So I rigged what this looks like, and then I added these points to it. So I did the option of what angle X would look like if it's in the middle, and then we looked up and down. But I did not do what angle X would look like if it's on the left and we look up and down. I didn't do that. It hasn't been rigged in. The program doesn't know what it's supposed to look like. I have to go do that. So you have to do this for every parameter that you have a position for. Last stream, I talked about how the mouth has several different positions, right? It has like, I think I calculated it was like 80 or something stupid like that. That's because the mouth has several different parameters that it's attached to at the same time. For right now, just these deformers, they're all attached, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 9 different positions I need to rig. The mouth, if we go to here, Umi's mouth is simple. So it has just the mouth form and just the mouth open. But I had to rig what each position looked like in the mouth so that it looked like she was talking. But I had to rig all of these like 9 different positions. If we open up a... one second, let me hide this. Actually, wait, I think I could just drag it in. One second, let me show you an example. I can pull in... I'm gonna kill my computer, but fuck it. I'll pull in my model. Hold on. This is me. Look at me. We go to my mouth, and because I have VBridger, I have a lot of mouth parameters that they're all attached to. If we look at just the upper lip, you can see that it has these 9 positions. It is attached to this parameter, this parameter, this parameter, and this parameter all at the same time. So that meant that not only did I have to rig each position of the mouth here and all of these, I also had to rig what this position would look like when the mouth funnel is activated and what this would look like. And then also what this would look like when the mouth funnel is not activated. You have to, for every parameter that you have and every keyframe, you have to rig every single position that you're giving it, because otherwise the computer doesn't know what you're doing. It doesn't know what that position is. I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to think of a different way to equate it, like a metaphor or something. I'm trying to think. I like metaphors. I like metaphors. Anyway, so the reason I brought this up actually is because this is like the #1 issue that new riggers will do. Is what they'll do is they'll go, okay, I want to rig the eye, so I will rig the eye to blink. This is the wrong one, but sure. That the eye now blinks. Great. And then I also want the angles to work, so I'm gonna rig the eye to also move to the left here. That's what I want the eye to look like. Cool. So now when everything looks looking straight ahead, yes, of course I can move the angle X left and right, and then it will do the thing. Yes, I can make it blink, and it will make it blink. Also, I really want it to jiggle. And so I'm gonna add a little bit of jiggle where I want it to go like this, and then I want it to go like this whenever I blink. So that means that it'll do a weird little warble effect every time I blink. Sure, it looks good here, but when you blink, it doesn't do anything anymore because you didn't rig that position in. If you want the angle X to look over here, that looks fine because nothing else is moving. But the minute that I go to blink, it's going to go back to the original position because I didn't rig that yet. And they're all attached to the same, like the layer is attached to all these different parameters. and now you have to rig every single possible combination in, and if that adds up to literally like infinite. That's bad. That's why you use deformers. I could technically attach just the head to these and then rig the head angles with only the head layers, and that's it. But I don't want to do that, because then if I want to add anything else to the head, it would be impossible. Because I would have to rig every single position plus every single time the head wants to move. It's just, it adds up. So you add a deformer, and then you rig that, and then if you want the eye to blink, you can make the eye blink like this, cool. And then because the eyes are in a deformer, you move that shit to the right, and then it still blinks. Because it's blinking within the deformer that is currently being bent. So you can see that all of these points are kind of warbled to the left because that's what I rigged. And now it blinks still. Regardless of what position it's in. It just figures it out on its own. That's like the #1 thing that I have to like tell people when they're trying out, is they're like, oh, well, every time I look to the left, everything just resets and looks really, really glitchy. It's because they've attached their one thing to too many parameters at the same time, and they didn't rig every single position. And they didn't use deformers, they just used the layer itself. When you look at this, look at how many fucking deformers there are. Especially if we go to here, we can go to like the eye itself has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9, 10, 11. That's just one eye, like pupil. The hair, if we go here, side bang. Look at that shit. There's like 10 deformers just to make this one singular bang move left and right. Make deformers. Don't force yourself to rig every single position that this hair could possibly move in, because I trust the computer to calculate that way more than I can trust my own human nature to be exactly precise in the swaying motions and everything like that in 25 different positions. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Yeah, nested deformers allow parameters to be independent. Exactly. Thank you, Sam, for putting my words into proper, like legible and understandable terms. Oh, by the way, the reason I did not put these eyes into an angle X and then a nested deformer into an angle Y, the reason I didn't separate these two out is because angle X and angle Y are super specific. When you, for example, actually, back to the hair, when you make all of these go at the same time, like this looks fine, this looks fine, this looks fine, that looks fine, that looks fine. If you do all of them at the same time, things start to get a little squishy, things start to get a little crunchy, they start to get a little weird, and that's because the computer, it's just moving the dots. This doesn't look good, obviously. It doesn't show up because the physics are limited, and this occurrence will never happen. Because that's just not how the physics works. Like, this will never actually physically appear. So it's totally okay that this looks bad, because the worst that you'll see is like this. And that's at its absolute peak when the physics goes. So that's totally okay that all of these nested deformers added together look weird and funky. Totally okay. All of these positions, these will all be visible at some point. There will be a point where I look all the way to the left and all the way up, and I don't want it to look weird and crunchy and funky and have the anatomy weird, especially because heads are visible on screen at all times, and they're the thing that you pay attention to the most. They're the most detailed thing on a rig, is just what the head looks like. So you have to, instead of having the computer do it, I chose to do it myself so that it's more detailed and looks good. Yes. Yes. I also don't like this. Move this back slightly, because his forehead goes more. I don't like that. Okay. Okay. Yes. Whoa. Oh, that's why my model's glitching out because I'm pressing my keybind buttons. Oh, okay, I understand. So there is a button that you can for sure use if you would like to. And it is the synthesize corners button. You'll pull up a new window that looks like this. Nope, that looks like this. You'll pull up a window that looks like this. It's the synthesize corners menu. And what you can do is you can go, hey, I want you to reference angle X at first and reference angle Y. And then I want you to literally figure out what this button is, what this one is, what this one is, and what this one is. And fuck, don't worry about that. It just, you're good. You're good. And then you can hit okay. And then, what the fuck? Sorry. You can go like this, and then, wow, it figured out the corners for you. However, not well. Not well. Sometimes they're okay. But once again, this is a computer. Mr. Computer Man does not know what a head looks like. It's just rigging the points. And what it does is it rigs the points where, for example, this point right here, it just moves it in a straight line so that when this, when you move it left and right, it goes in a horizontal line. And then when you move it up and down, it moves it in a vertical line. So it's always in an exact square. And then it rigs this one in the exact same way. You move it on a horizontal line, up and down. Oh, it actually changes it slightly. But and then that's how it kind of figures it out. And then it like tightens in the corners a little bit. But sadly, that's not how heads work. Especially if your head is just a round goddamn circle. So that's bad. I personally skip synthesize corners completely and just do it myself. A lot of people, they like to, what you can do is you can, oh god, what is it? I select the head and mouth, and then you go into temporary deform tool right here, and you put in, like, distort. And then what you can do is you can angle this slightly, and then you can also like change the perspective. You can do like a free transformation, and then like another distort perspective like this, and then fucking like that is what they do. And so you can try to distort it and change how it looks, which is totally possible, and a valid technique. I like to use the liquefy tool. I like to use the liquefy tool because the liquefy tool is fun. And yeah. Yeah, I don't like to use it as a baseline because I don't like I prefer to do it from scratch because I know what I want it to look like. If I use that as a baseline instead of me doing exactly what I want it to look like, instead I'm fixing the mistakes of what the computer made. And I don't like that. I don't like fixing the mistakes and making it look good. I just want to put it directly in that position from the get-go, I guess. Because I have, like, essentially I have muscle memory of what I want the head to go up towards and what I want it to look like. And that's what I just direct it towards. I don't need the synthesized corners. I did use synthesized corners and edit it from there for like a solid like 4 or 5 months when I was rigging until I ended up stopping. Like I tried it out for a little bit. I was okay with it, and then I just realized I just prefer it otherwise. Yeah. But yeah, I will, however, fix this. I'll just, yes. And then let me move the head up. Oops. Like this. And then head down like that. And then this goes in, so I want it to move it back. Like that. We're gonna see the teeth liquefied. Oh no, we won't actually, because I don't liquefy teeth. I don't use that. I just, because teeth don't move in real life. Like, they don't shift and bend. They're rigid because they're bone. So nah, you're good. You're good. Don't worry, no weird, terrifying looks today. Well, no, we're gonna have to look at it, but still, less, I guess. Like this. Like this. Like, yeah. The thing that I'm paying attention to right now is I want the eyes, the mouth, the top of the head, the bottom of the head. I want all of these to kind of line up in a horizontal line. So when I move this to the side, you can see that the eye here kind of goes in slightly. Like, you see like that? And I don't like that, so I'm gonna extend it slightly. Moving out. Like this. And then the head does something weird, where it goes like a little bit up. How's that? Okay. Okay. They're releasing a sequel to Needy Streamer Overload? Let's go! Holy shit, hell yeah! Wait, that's hype as hell! Yeah! One of my biggest rigging pet peeves is when the top teeth move downward. Oh, I do that. I don't like it when the top teeth don't move. I think it looks unnatural. While I understand that top teeth don't move in human heads in real life, I'm an anime girl, and sometimes it looks like, in order to do that, you kind of need to change the position of the mouth. And I think when you change the position of the mouth, like, usually that means that the mouth closed position is like weirdly close to the nose, and that means that your chin is super, super long, and I don't like that. I don't like that. It'll be a typing game? A typing game? It could work on more stylized models. When you, like, if you have, like, a model that's, like, super, like, realistic, I guess, like, it has, like, all of those pieces, like, the, like, fucking wrinkles and eye bags and stuff to make it look super, super detailed, I agree that it shouldn't move. But when you're an anime girl, okay. Anyway, and then I'm gonna just scooch this back a little. Okay. So now, this is what I created from the up angle. And then we can compare it to, like, down. Do bad, not bad. Do bad, not bad. And then we moved it over, and then that is do bad, not bad. Do bad, not bad. And then I'm just gonna reflect them all, and I think I can just shift them over. Nope, never mind, I can't reflect it. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Typing game say, so I will watch a playthrough, got it? Oh, I gotta up my typing skill then. Okay. Whoop. And then I don't like how this moves, but we'll move it back. And then this moves down, and I don't like that. Doop, 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 doop. And then this moves down. Like this. Like that? Yeah, okay, cool. I kind of like the weird bug eye effect. I kind of like the bug eye effect is kind of cute. Should we make it bug-eyed? Like where it sticks out? I kind of like it. He's such a cute little guy. Yeah, fuck it, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, shit. Okay, I gotta do the thing that I just said I was done with. I now need to go back and edit it. Okay. So this should be fine. Then I need to move the mouth over. Okay. And then head. Like this. Yes. Yes. Yeah, the shiny makes it look like the eyes bulge. Yeah, we can also edit the shiny so it also bulges a little bit more, but we'll do that in a little bit. Oh god, I'm gonna have to edit so much. Okay. Do this. Do this. Make this move over. And... And then the eyes rotate, and I don't like that. And move this down. Okay. Okay. And then I need to move the head because it juts out. Like that. Yeah! What a fucking guy. What a dude. Oh, I love him. It looks even stupid because it looks like he's like shrinking in on himself. All right, there we go. Cool. And then okay. Eyes. This needs to rotate like that. And then do I like this? No, I don't like this. Wait, I need to make this go like this. Like that. And then extend this part. And then extend this part. Like that. And then fix the head. Like that. Okay. I don't like the top of the head. Wait, I can see it like crushing. Okay. Yes. Oh yeah, random lesson, live 2D lesson number, I don't know, 3 at this point, I guess. Sure. So, a good thing I talked about this when we were doing the drawings part, but now I'm talking about it in the same way, but it's from like a rigging perspective. When you move left and right, the positions of the face and what each part of it represents changes. So this currently is the side of the head, but when we move this, it is now turning more into the back of the head. I guess it's more visible if we go to something like here. If we go to these angles, oh, let me make myself bald. Wait. God, my entire PC is screaming out in pain right now. Okay. Bald. All right. So, this is like just the side of the head, really close to the eye, but as you shift yourself over, it is now not at all next to the eye, and it is going to like more into the far back area of the head. It is an entirely different piece of the head. When you look up, your chin is here, but the bottom of the head stays here at the bottom. Like it's no longer I'm trying to think. It is like a ball. I guess maybe this would be a better idea. It's just when you have this is now the back of the head, even though it literally doesn't move. It doesn't move, but the position of it is still the back of the head. It's now the other side of the head, even though this originally was just the face. When you move, oh god, Jesus, stop selecting things. When you move it up, this is now the underside of the chin, even though the original head didn't move at all. Yes. So it's a good thing to pay attention to, because sometimes when you rig, your instinct is to keep this as the exact side of the face, which means that you would do something more like this. But then you have no brain. Outlines aren't rigid 3D objects, they slide along the surface. Yes! Thank you, Sam! Anyway, you have no brain that way, so you have to, you can't see it as just like a real life layer. You have to kind of convert it into your brain into what you could use it as when things turn. I guess is the best way of phrasing it. Not at all the best way of phrasing it, actually. But hopefully visually you can see what I mean. Alright, cool. We look up, move you all the way over. I don't like how this moves down. Like this. Like this. Alright, and then the eyes do like a weird thing here, so I'm gonna fix that. They do it still. Alright. And then this also, maybe we make the bug eye go up more. Yeah. And then the mouth. Boom, 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 boom. This mouth moves. And then that mouth moves. All right. And ugh. Okay. Hi, Ruka. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like that. I always notice that when I do angles that I'm trying to make it look good, like after a while I start to sound like physically pained when I'm doing it. Like I'm like like it's just I start to sound like an old man trying to walk up the stairs. After a while I'm just staring going, my leg. Okay. Like that. Cool. And this one goes down, and I don't like that. There is a tool you can basically, there is a tool that you can use. I don't like using it, but you can use it. You right click where you want it to be. Like I say, for example, right here, and you right click it, and then you can have add horizontal line. And then what you can do is you can use that. Because, for example, I want the eyes to stay kind of at the same level. So you can use the line as a reference, as a guide to follow it. Like you can also use it like right here, like guide, add horizontal line. I want the head to kind of stay the same length and at the same height, so it doesn't look weird and warbly. So I can just do that. Like that. And then it's super easy. You don't have to like eye measure it. I like eye measuring it because I'm basically a live 2D boomer. I refuse to change my ways. I refuse to change what I'm doing, my methods, I go, back in my day, we didn't have this shit. And then so I refuse to use it because I like my method more. Back in my day, we didn't have email. So instead, I'm gonna write people a note and telegram it to them or some shit. No, it's very boomer core of me. Thank you. That's really it. I like my method way more. Oh, jeez. And I just prefer using it. Cause also it's a lot faster for me, so I'm good. How many hours would you say you spent rigging and practicing before you felt comfortable rigging for others? Oh, I started rigging for others almost instantly. When you can't draw, you have to do what you can. And when I started rigging, I didn't have, like, there were no practice models that people made. There were no oh, this is a live 2D tutorial. Here's a model that you have access to right now for free. That never existed. So I just started rigging for people literally immediately. And a lot of the like in very early days, it was for friends. I did for free. I didn't expect them to use it. I just kind of did what I could. For a few people, I did it as like emergency rigs. Like if someone got in trouble, or not got in trouble, but like if they like their like rigger ghosted them, stuff like that, I started to rig them because I'd wanted to help out. And even though I wasn't perfect, like I still wanted to give them something. Like if they didn't have a model at all and they expected to debut like that week, I would go, fuck it, I can figure it out, sure. And then I would go rig it for them. And that just, after a while, I got better and better and better. I also did Potteroos for a really long time. I did, I want to say like 75 in 1 month. I think I still have a Potteroo. Nope, I don't. I did Potteroo commissions where I drew the model. It was just a Potteroo thing. And then I, rigged that. And because they were inherently kind of scuffed and kind of dumb, and I think I sold them for like $50 for art and rig, everyone was okay with it looking a little bad. Also, I did kind of I started when Live 2D was, for lack of a better term, no one knew what the fuck they were doing. And so our standards were lower. You could put 9 mouth forms into a model instead of like 2, and people would think that was like the most impressive thing that was ever created ever. I remember when I started to try to tell people that they should put more than one type of physics in their hair instead of just having it sway like this. They should maybe add like a second one like this. And I remember when I discovered that you can do more than 2 types of physics, or like you can more than 1 physics in a row, I like, it was like I discovered like Atlantis. Yeah. So when you start, when the standards are lower, it's okay. It's okay if shit looks a little bad. So that was cool that I started at that time. Nowadays, though, it's a lot easier because there's a lot more guides out there. It was really hard to learn Live 2D because all of the tutorials were either like just the like tutorial that Live 2D makes that's just text and it's all in Japanese, or like very broken, doesn't make sense English because they use Google Translate. Or it's people that would teach. They would speak too slow and it drove me insane, so I refused to watch them because I literally couldn't deal with it. I couldn't sit through it because they were talking too slow. I didn't like it. So I just kind of learned on my own. Nowadays, it's a lot easier to learn because the shit, like all of the tutorials exist. If you like a real scuff tutorial, you can watch mine because I just fuck around and do whatever and then get distracted halfway through. So you could do that. If you want a very by the book, like step 1, step 2, step 3 kind of thing, you could go find that. It's a lot easier. What is this rigging link? What is this? Oh my god, holy shit, yeah. Good god, I'm every time. This is in PR Live. This isn't even a VTube studio. Yeah, there you go. Would anyone want a rigged Live 2D Potteroo? I could do it for like $50. I'm trying to save up for future model stuff, and this is the best thing I can think of. Ah, baby 2020 Bri. Holy shit. Yeah, so you can also see here, she has one mouth form, is open and closed. Her hair is left and right side swoopy. The tie is attached to my head, so every time I rotate, as well as this bow. I don't know why I accidentally did that, but the bow is attached to this tie as like a deformer, so it is not connected to the dress, so it can really it's really randomly shut up, sliding back and forth. Yeah, it's just a whole thing. Yeah, I did this. I think I did like 14 of them or something like that. And then in 2021, I opened them again, and I opened it up properly, and I think it was $75 at the time, and 75 people-ish applied, and I went, fuck it, I'll do them all, and I did that in like a month, and holy shit, it was a lot. Oh, could you reuse the rigging in that model? Technically, you could use templates, or like you could just copy and paste the deformers, but you can sort of do it for some things, but not for everything, because like obviously your angles are different. Like for those types of things, you definitely could. For actual real life, or not real life, Jesus Christ. For actual models, I don't reuse the rigging because they're also different. Like I rig, for example, my model versus Umi's model very differently. Umi is hot, sexy with swooshy hips that kind of like flow like water, and her angles are different because it matches more with her like her art and stuff like that. While I'm very cutesy and very like a lot of the pieces of my like if you look at Jesus Christ, like even just this. That's fuck it. I made sure to put this like be as cutesy and gremlin-y and smug-like as I possibly could. When I turn, I have like super bulgy cheeks, so I think it's adorable, and I really like it when people when I have really bulgy cheeks. But like other models, you don't do that because it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't look good for them, and it's just is not good. So yeah, it depends. How did you do the reverse angle toggle? Now that I remember to ask. Wait, reverse angle toggle? What do you mean?
0_noise3 celebrates 7 months of membership. Can't stay long due to work starting at 12 AM.
Ew.
But the VODs will keep me going.
Ew. Ew. 12 AM? I'm so sorry. Have fun. Why are people speaking to me? Sorry. Have fun at work. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the 7 months and for being a tier 2+3 plus 1 member. Thank you. Or you reverse the body model in the head? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this shit where I can go like left and right, and then I can reverse it so I now face opposite of my head. Yeah. I don't know. I Googled it. That shit's, like, if you look at the physics window, dude, it is... It is a bunch of shit where it's like coding, where you put some things in some things, and then they sometimes activate, and then sometimes they don't activate, and then you have switches. This is straight up, this is like coding. Like, coding. I copy someone exactly. I don't want to do that. That looks... I did it, and I don't even remember how I did it. Isn't that VTube Studio setting not part of the rigging? No, it's the ability to like if you can see, when I look left, my body moves and looks left as well, and then I can have a toggle where now it looks right, like opposite direction of the way I look. While that is technically a setting you could do in VTube Studio by reversing your physics, I put them on a toggle, which like that means that you have to do it in Live 2D, and it also kind of fixes a lot of the physics problems, and it makes it better, but it requires a lot of coding, and I'm fucking stupid, so nah. Anyway, okay, I'm stop getting distracted. Head. Alright. Because when you reverse your physics, you reverse your body angles, your physics is still going along with those body angles, so all of a sudden your physics are gonna be reversed. How do you enable toggles? Do you just keybind them to your keyboard and then hook it up to something else? Yeah, all toggles are attached to a parameter. So, for example, we have like, here. We have this. Never mind. We have this, and it's literally just a parameter. It's always there, it's just the opacity changes. And then when you go into VTube Studio, you just turn on a toggle that just changes the parameter from point A to point B. And then it just turns on. It's just an opacity slider. What music is this? Main menu music, Wii Party. Oh, anyway, okay. Invisible Booger is here staring at us. He is! Oh god, I have to do this. Okay. Eyes. Do this. Actually, fuck this. Hold on. I'm doing this. I'm doing it my way. Like this. Like this. Okay. And then eyes. Like this. Move them down. Perfect. Cool. And then mouth. Oh. Move this over. Okay. Okay, and then I want that to move like this. Like this? Question mark? Forehead is so big. Oh, let me make myself smaller again. I'm sorry. My fat forehead and buns are blocking the screen. Okay, there you go. Alright, and then I'm gonna move this over and down. Alright. Eyes go down. Like this. And then the head goes down. Ugh. And then... Okay. Mouth is wrong, so I move the mouth over. Okay. Head. Christ. Like this. Okay. Okay. Like this. Because I wanted to make it like the transition smooth. Okay. And then I don't like this either. Kill me. Okay. Like that. They look different and I don't like that. Hold on. Jesus. A yippy booger? Holy shit. What the hell would that even look like? Amazing for sure, but what would that look like? I encourage you to do it. Okay. Okay. The head changes and is bothering the shit out of me. Make it go more like this. And hi, Scarth! And then make more of a head. Oh my god, my brain hurts. And then make this more of a head. And then move it back. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I need to move the mouth up. I think that's also it because the mouth is different. And then the mouth also changes. And then the head needs to move down. And then the head needs to move down. Oh! And then the eyes need to move up slightly. All right. Okay. I'm gonna move this more over. No, move it back. Move it back? Move it over? Okay. Okay. Cool. Sweet. Okay, cool. Neat. I did the thing. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. Wait, no, I'm not. Am I satisfied? I want this to go more up. I'm going back. Never mind. I am satisfied, in fact. I no longer want to do this. Okay, there we go. Cool. Good. There is a recently added tool that simulates 3D rotation, but BriAtCookiebox doesn't use it. Yeah, I don't like it. It doesn't go as far as I want it to. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it. I'm good. All right. Anyway, so we did the head. I'm gonna shove this whole thing into a rotation deformer because, and then I'm gonna use control to move this here because we can do angle Z. Angle Z is just boop, boop. I'm wondering if I should change how angle Z is though, because of Nah, it's fine. It's a yippee. I don't have to work that hard. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let me quickly save. Actually, I realize I haven't done that yet. Yippee. Live Duty seems tedious. Doing from scratch seems more customizable, so it's a trade-off. Yeah, I like customizing. No, I don't like the 3D rotation thing. Is Angle Z different to Lean? Lean is in and out. Lean is in and out while what's it called? While Angle Z is to the side. So that's your up down, that's your that. Angle is like this. And then lean would be more close to the body, so like that. Although I did it only a little bit because it's a chibi and this is her body Y. It's not really a technical lean. Ugh. One second. Okay. That's cool. Pug. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. Now... Yeah, okay, cool. So, now, did the this, did the that. Oh yeah, I wanted to edit these slightly. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to do, XY eye shine. So it's entirely different to what Angle Z means and anything else. Yes, it's entirely different to what anything else in any other program means for Angle Z. Yes. Yes, you're very correct. What about like this? He kind of looks... His eyes are facing opposite directions now. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna make it more skinny. Like that. And then we're gonna do the other one. XY eye shine. And... like this. And like this. And like that. Nope, that's the wrong one. This one. I don't like how this looks. Wait, how do I fix this? How do I make this look good? Maybe like this. And then make this one also like scrunch up. I don't like how much they move. That's so embarrassing. Sorry, sorry, I physically cringed at that message. Apologies, sorry. I said... Oh my god. Alright, anyway. This one? This one, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't like how much they move. I guess that's fine. That's better. I'll move it up. And then we'll move this up as well. Nope. Move this down. And then... Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. Plug. Okay. 1 second. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, what else do I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to, because when he looks down, the heart clips off, like this. Like you can see that, right? So what I did is we're gonna clip it to the head, so it only shows up when it's on top of the head layer. So you grab. Nope, not that one. You grab the head color, and you grab the ID of this one, and then you open up the heart, and you put it in the clipping ID part, and then you hit enter, and then now you can see it clips off, and here it completely disappears because it's going to the corner. It's going to the side. You can also do, like, this is what the inverse clipping is, where if you click this button, it only shows up when it's not on top of the head color, which is something that we'll be using in a little bit, but yeah. Cool. Yeah. Alright. Okay. It gives the autism to the autism creature. Exactly. What else? What else? What do I want to do? What's the best? Alright. Let's quickly do the rest of the angles, but that shouldn't take too long. Because I'm just gonna combine them all and it should be pretty easy. So, sorry, that was me, not you. Hair bangs. I'm making a deformer, and the deformer is all of these fuckers because I don't want to rig them individually. That seems like a lot of work, so I'm just gonna do them all at once. And then drag that shit over. Cool. And drag that shit over and squish it a little and change the perspective. There we go. Yeah, okay. Okay, and then we go up. And then we go like this. And then move this up. And then move it down like that. All right, cool. Hi, Kenja! And then we go like that. And then move this over and this over. And then we move this over. Like this. Alright. Okay. You can't chat in the Discord anymore? Why? Why not? I don't have a phone number connected? Oh. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, it had to get changed. I'm sorry. If you have a Google account, you can get a Google phone number. If you don't have a real thing, we had to bump it up. I'm sorry. Is it going to be permanent? I don't know. It'll probably be like that for a while though. All right. Here, 1 second. All right. And then push this out. Okay. And then we move this one up. Jesus Christ. Go like that, go like that, go like that, go like that, go like that. And Operation Rescue Group. Well, like you could like I don't know, you could get like phone numbers if you don't have them. Like not online, like don't just Google phone number to use. Don't do that, but alright. It's really sad that they're doing this. I'd rather move on. It's not important. I don't really care that what they're doing. So yeah. Alright. Okay. Do this. And they do not focus on yippee! Yippee! Like that. Move this up more. Like this. Like that. Yippie's kind of looking emo. Don't be mean to Yippee. He's had a hard life. He's had a very hard life. Okay? So much yippieing being done. You just wouldn't understand. He's different from the other yippies. Also, I'm going to make this hair crunch or have more mesh in it because, and then I'm going to add more divisions because this is getting crunchy and I don't like that. Divisions, you can change them here. It just means how many dots there are. More dots means obviously more like ability to move shit around, but also the more dots you have, the harder it is on your PC and the overall model size. So like only use exactly what you think you'll need. All right. This goes down and on like that. Like this. Like this. All right. He's been through some shit for real. Poor guy. And... okay. Gonna squish this up and move this out. And squish it. Squish it. There. All right. Okay. How's this look? Oh yeah, you can press this button right here, by the way, to clip two parameters together, so it's easier to click and drag shit around. Yeah! Look at that! Oh, amazing! Okay. Cool, we went fast. Now we do this side and this side. Yeah, we'll have to do them one at a time. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, actually, we're gonna we have the headline here that I also added. We're gonna do the same thing where we're gonna clip it to the head, and then I'm going to shove it into the head deformer. So now, because it's shoved in there, it's been automatically attached to it, and it just rigs. It's just rigged now. I don't have to do shit. So that's there now. Now we're going to rig this thing right here. Hair side L. Oogie. Boop, boop, boop. Jesus Christ. Scrunch. What am I gonna do with the bulge eye? Now that I'm thinking about it, shit. Oh, maybe... I think maybe the eyes go in front, then? I think that might be the best solution. Or another solution we can do is... we can do this, where it's like slightly see-through. I wonder. We're going to, and then, oh shit, that means that we also need to put a hairbang in the front. Like this. Could you put the right side of the hair like the heart where you don't see it when the head is that way? No, and the only reason why is because the hair extends past the head. So there is a very weird, very awkward clipping method that you can do. Because right now if I just clip the hair to this, it'll look like this. It'll look like I have like a fucking like Karen haircut. And then it'll look like this. And especially when the physics go, the physics will look like this. So, that's not possible. There is basically what they do. Basically what they do is what you can do is this very annoying thing where you have the head, you copy the head, and then you make this invisible, and then you add keyframes on angle X for it. And then basically how it works is what's the thing? So you want this to be clipped. Oh god, hold on, wait. Okay, hold on. Wait. Let me remember how the fuck to do it. You grab the idea of that one that you just made, and then you clip it to this, and then you reverse clip it. And then what you do is that you shove this over. And then you move it like this. So that means that when you're in the front position, because the base that you're reverse clipping it to is over here, it doesn't touch this hair, so it's okay. And then as you slide it over, it slowly covers the shape of the head. And then it is now technically behind the head. Or it visually looks like it's behind the head. So you can do like this. Like that. It is a solution. It's only a solution in very specific situations. It's not... What am I listening to? Okay. It's not always applicable. It depends on what you're doing, what you're rigging, how your angles are. It's very weird. But it is a solution. Let me delete what I made. There we go. I hate that this is here, but that's fine. Yeah, this is Splatoon. It does sound Splatoon. Yeah, it is. Alright, I'm gonna move this over. Like this. Yeah, I think see-through is probably the best bet. I think. We'll rig the whole head, and then we'll see how that is after. Alright. Okay. And then I need to move this in like this. And then shove this out, I think? Yeah. Okay. 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 Like this is lagging. Stop lagging. Stop doing that. Okay. And okay. Then we grab the next one. Would it work to have it just reverse clipped on the eye? Let me see. Let's see. So far, yes. The only thing that I'm worried about is this. Is so when there's physics, I'm worried that the physics will be weird with it. Also, I want this in front as well. I just remember that. Yeah, I'm worried about the physics happening, but I think it should be fine. I think it should be fine if we. I could probably do something like some conditional physics in there, so things disappear as things move around. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Hold on, I'm also just fixing this. Because we'll do that. Wait, I want both of them in there. Yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll do something. So essentially, this one is the one that's clipped to the eye. So what we'll do is then as it moves over here, I'll hide it. So that when the physics goes, it'll go like this. But then when we're over here, when we're over here, oh god, what am I doing? It'll go like this. So like here, it'll be in front of the eye, but then here is a different layer that is then the layer that makes the eye do the thing is invisible, so you can't see it. So then it should be, yeah, because otherwise, yeah. I hope that yeah, we're it's a puzzle and we're puzzling it. A lot of Live 2D is like a lot of like, I have this problem. What the fuck do I do to fix it? Like, there's a lot of troubleshooting, and it's not just like, maybe not troubleshooting. Maybe there is troubleshooting, but like maybe it's like creative problem solving. A lot of Live 2D is creative problem solving and looking at what you have and what you have access to, and figuring out what the fuck to go from there, which is kind of fun. I really like that part of it. Like, it's very fun to figure shit out, I guess. Alright, we're gonna make this super wide. And oopsies. Alright. Okay. Do this. And then move this over. Move this over. Flatten it a little bit. Okay. This does kind of look like a Karen haircut. Oh, this is oozed out. We're gonna widen this out a little. Okay. And then we just need to do the same thing that I did over there, which is, so we're gonna copy this. And then we move it to the top. Like this. And yeah, we're gonna reverse clip the eye to it, I think. There's probably an easier way that I'm... Fuck it. Like that. And, then here you want it to be invisible so that this does not go in front. This goes here. And then it goes in front. And then this goes like this. Alright, I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. Cause you could see the transition and I don't like that, so we'll fix it later. Okay. Trying to give the hair some momentum. No, I'm moving it around so I can see what it'll do when I add physics to it later. All right, I gotta do this. Oh, Jesus Christ. I should have eaten before stream. I'm like, wow, I feel really weak and I just really want to go to bed. Like, what's happening? Normally, like, I can rig for like hours and hours and hours and like not really notice it. Like, what's happening? Oh, right, I made food and I didn't eat it. I postponed stream by 10 minutes so I could go get food. I got food. It's ASMR. It's right here. I also have hot cocoa that I made. Wait! I forgot. I bought myself a mug warmer. And the mug warmer has been sitting on the thing this whole time. So my hot cocoa, even though it's been 2.5 hours. It's been 2.5 hours. It's still warm. Best purchase ever. And it has a little anti-spill lid as well. It's great. Okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna make the hair bangs drop like this. And then we're gonna make this go like this. And then we're gonna make this go like this. All right. Did you make it with milk this time or nah? Nah, I'm fine with water. Water just seems easier. I don't always have milk in my house. And I'm scared that if I start drinking my hot cocoa with milk, I will realize that it's better, and then I will not like it with water anymore. And right now, I'm totally happy with it being made out of water. So I'm gonna just live in just like plausible deniability, I guess. That's not the right term, but you get what I mean. Your electricity company will agree? Well, my electricity company already loves me because I am a cold person that hates the cold. So my heat's on constantly, and I have like heaters and like heated blankets and shit on all the time. Also, I keep my lights on pretty much all day, every day, in every single room. So my electricity company fucking loves me. Blissful ignorance, thank you. Plausible deniability is not what I was... Yeah. He's headbanging. Headbanging. We're gonna move this slightly down. Slightly down. Slightly down. Okay, great. Ah! And then boop, and then boop. What were you thinking of? Well, plausible deniability is the like legal shit, right? It's the I have plausible deniability that I don't know what was happening, so therefore I don't know, like, that's the I don't want to get in trouble when you're gonna go do something illegal, so I'm gonna. It's in Hamilton. Have him turn around so he can have deniability. It's in the 10 Commandments song. It's in there. It's a Hamilton reference. Lawyers are actually a Hamilton reference. And I'll move this up like this. Live 2D lesson number 4. A lot of Live 2D is going back and editing what you already did to make sure that it looks good. Because sometimes as you add more things in, you realize that, like, your angles can't go that far as you wanted them to because they have accessories on their head that just doesn't make sense. Or like, is not possible to be rigged like that. Or you realize it doesn't look good. I don't know. It's a lot of going back and editing what you've done and tweaking things, like, very, very slowly. So the number one thing to keep track of is keeping organized, having labels for everything, because I know that all of my little deformers over here, because they're all labeled like XY dash whatever, I know exactly what they're attached to and then what parameters they're gonna be on. So if I'm like, oh, there's an issue with my face angles, I want to go fix them, I can just click that deformer. I don't have to sit there and fucking puzzle with it. And when you have hold on, let's just expand. So when you have this many in the corner, deformers and shit, it's important to stay organized so you know what the fuck is happening. Oh yeah, you can also see on the side too. Yeah, this is my front bangs. So yeah, staying organized is important. And labeling things properly is important because otherwise you will look at it and you will cry because you won't know what's going on. That's also similar to, like, coding. I remember when I was in coding class, like, they would always yell at you because you needed to like be consistent and stay organized, and then also make sure that the program does a lot of the work for you. Because I remember, there we go. I remember, like he would be like, oh, you need to, like, in this, like, thing, you need to have the computer figure out what 12 plus 12 is, and then have it output that answer. And a lot of people would make the computer just output the number 24. Like, they would make it do it itself. And, that is bad because then you can't go back and edit it. You just have a random computer just randomly outputting the number 24 with no reason, no explanation, no anything. So instead, you have to go in and you have to make it actually do the 12 plus 12 and have it do it itself so that it's just easier to comprehend and figure out and edit when you have bigger projects later. It's like the same thing. I say, even though I say that I hate when the computer in Live 2D figures shit out and I prefer doing everything on my own, but that's different. That's a different thing. Yeah, you don't want to use spaghetti code, exactly. Although a lot of, like, my models, like mine, near the very end are just, there's so much spaghetti code there. Cause I stopped giving a shit because I'm, like, so burnt out of this model specifically, and I just want to use it, and it's usually just, like, problems. Like, there's like a few fixes, and so instead of going in and like figuring out why the fix is happening, instead I'm just gonna, like, it's like if your code puts 12 plus 12 is 24, but then for some reason is outputting 25 instead of going back and fixing the math. Instead, you know what the right answer is supposed to be, so you just put -1 at the end, so that just outputs 24 anyway. Which is not the correct thing to do. You should go back and figure out why the fuck it's putting 25 and 24 instead of 24, and then fix it that way. But that seems like a lot of work that I don't want to do. So, you know, when it's an actual client's model, I'll go in and I'll go fix it, and I'm usually more organized. But it's my model. It's fine. I'll figure that shit out later. It's my own fault. Whatever. Why fix well when fix good enough? Exactly! Alright, last one. And like this. Okay. Come on. Okay. I might just say fuck it and keep the hair behind the eyes permanently, because I can't be bothered. I don't want to do the whole technical figure out what to do at what positions and make sure the transitions are smooth. I don't want to. So I'm not going to. That's just, I'm good. I'm good. Deleting that shit. Moving that behind the head. Nope. 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 Yes. Nope. Oh, and then I need to make it so it's okay, there we go. Yeah, no, because I don't want... Normally I would say that's a future problem. That's a future Bri problem. However, I'm just now realizing that future problem Bri, that's still today. That's just in an hour or two. And that means that it's still technically current Bri, and I don't want to do it. So therefore, current Bri says nah. Okay, I'm going to... So you see how I can see the bald head and I don't like that? So technically, originally, the fix would just be to scrunch the head to the side. However, the problem with that is that now she, her head's no longer like a nice round object. And I intend for her to also be able to be bald and not look weird. So that means that in order to fix that is I'm going to it's called, I don't actually know if it's called this. It's like I'm adding like a conditional thing to it. So it's very similar to like coding and shit, where because I only am going to use this when it's bald. Now, if she's not bald, which is what like all of this should be, then it looks fine. I can do this and scrunch it up and make it look correct. And then that means that when I make it so she's not bald, it scrunches back out. So it's just like a conditional, hey, fix it thing. Fix it thing, you know? Yes. Cool. Only an hour or two? It's been 2 hours turning overly into face angles? Ow! Fuck! Sorry, I dropped a piece of pasta. Well, it was 30 minutes of me explaining Live 2D. And, I'm also the slowest at, face angles. Because they take the longest, so that's fine. I could go rig this in the next 30 minutes. But also I am getting distracted and I'm, like, speaking and explaining what I'm doing and stuff like that. So I'm going a little bit slower and I'm taking my time. I'm not fucking speed running, rushing and shit. I did that, someone asked me for help because she decided to learn Live 2D. And I got into a call with her, and I was trying to explain it to her, and I was like, did you just want me to rig this entire model for you and then film it so that you can copy the process? And she's like, will you really do that? And I was like, yeah, no, I got you. Give me like an hour. She's like, I'm sorry, what? And then I came back. It took an hour and a half, actually, because I had to redo the recording, so I had to get rid of a lot of progress that I made and then go back because I realized I was muted the entire time. So it took an hour and a half instead because I had to literally delete 30 minutes of progress and then redo it in the video. But yeah, I did the entire model in like an hour, and then I gave it to her, and she went, okay, I have to watch this at 0.5 speed because you're going too fast. I'm like, oh, sorry. Anyway, Curly. Alright. Cause like I can't go fast. I can go very fast. I've done fast rigging before. I've done models in a day. I've done quite a few actually. But no, I'm streaming. I'm always slow on stream. And then I'm gonna make these go like out more. Like this. There we go. And then these go up more. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Brag about doing models in a day. I'm not bragging. I'm stating a fact. It just happened. It's a statement. It's a description of skills. It's like my resume. A resume isn't a brag. It's just a description of skills. No, because to be honest, the only reason that I did that model in a day was because I booked the day off from streaming, and I had no other plans for that day because it was my birthday. So, like, it wasn't a good thing that I rigged it in one day, because the only reason I could was because I burned myself out on my birthday to do it. But still. Oh, you guys are making a sex joke. Oh, sorry. I forgot what it was like when you're like a plebeian that, you know, has to or can only last a day. Sorry, I forgot how the lesser folk live. Myself, at least 3 weeks straight, you know? It's like a whole, like, occurrence. It's a whole vacation. We have, like, timestamps where you clock in, clock out. Yeah. Okay. Like this. I remember that day we yelled at you a lot for it. I don't think you did, because I don't think I told people. Because the people that I would have been able to tell wouldn't have known that I did rigging as my job, because that was not connected at the time. So it wouldn't, I wouldn't have been able to tell. There was a while where I was working so hard and I literally couldn't tell anyone in what ways I was working. God, that was awful. I told us later. Oh, okay, cool. I wasn't sure. I wouldn't have been able to. How the fuck would I have been able to, what the fuck did I say? Did I just say, oh, I did a task? What the fuck did I say? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like that one. How long have you been doing rigging as your job? 4 years. Oh, I'm putting so much thought into shit that I'm fuck this. We're going easy mode. There we go. easy mode. Easy mode. Alright, and then this one. Redo it, the same thing. Curly, there we go, 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 there we go. Okay, okay, okay. Go faster, because I'm getting impatient. I should have eaten food. We might just only do the head and then do it on a different day. Because I could do it in one day. But I don't have, like, this is requiring focus that I don't have. You know? How long did it take for you to learn rigging? I don't know how to answer that. Quite frankly, because I don't know. Like, if you do art, how long does it take for you to learn art? If you're a musician, how long did it take for you to learn music? Like, I don't know how to answer that. And not, oh, sorry, if that came out hostile, I didn't mean it that way. But like, I genuinely, cause like, do you, like, if you're like a pianist, do you, when do you consider yourself having learned piano? Cause you can always get better, you can always improve, you could always learn new skills, stuff like that. Like, I don't know what, I don't know when, what was considered. Cause like, in my head, when I first learned rigging, I thought I was done. I'm good. I'd figured that shit out. I was prepared and ready. I wasn't. I was actually dog shit at rigging, but at the time, I thought, one model done, I'm an expert now, I know what to do. Some learn fast, some doesn't. Well, no, there's no endpoint. There's, what do you consider? Like, I think I'm a very fast learner when it comes to most things. I'm a pretty fast learner, but like, I don't know how to learn a skill. Or have learned a skill. I guess if you say, like, I guess for me to say, or confidently be able to say, I am a live 2D rigger. I guess if you put that in that way, like, how long did it take for me to say, oh yeah, no, I do rigging, instead of going, oh, I'm trying to learn rigging? It would be like, it would have been probably about 3 or 4 months. But that was also because at 3 or 4 months, at that time then, I was literally rigging like a model a week because I accidentally overloaded my schedule because I'd never done commissions before, so I didn't expect people to be interested in commissions, and therefore I said yes to everyone. So like, at that point I was like, fuck it, I'm getting like now paid to do this. Screw it, I do rigging. This is now what I do. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe sooner. Maybe like 2 months. Maybe like two months. I don't know. When I got into rigging, I got into it. Like, it's not like it was like a gradual thing, or like I tried it out and then like a week later I was like, okay, cool, and then eventually I decided to just do it more full time. Nah, it was like I picked it up and then I didn't stop, and I haven't stopped since. How are you doing? I'm doing good. But it did help you improve, and now you know not to overdo so you don't burn out. Yeah. I've never overdone it since then. And I'm very good at accepting the correct number of commissions and not taking on too many commissions anymore and overworking myself. And I am a very healthy individual now. Yes. This fucking curly hair. I'm changing how I'm rigging it literally every time. Hold on. Fuck this shit. Hold on. I'm redoing it. Good God. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Move this over. Move it over. Christ. Like this. Move it up. Move it down. Move it down. Move it down, and then slide it over. Slide this up. It's because of this position right here. I hate it. Alright, and then slide this over. Yeah. Oh, it's just not good looking. It's just not good. But also, I'm losing focus, so I can't be bothered. Okay. It's because this isn't how faces work. And if this was a real model, I would go in and work really hard to make sure that the orders are correct and that it's not clear crossing in front of the head and it's working how it was intended, and I'm not doing that because it's a fucking yippee model. Good, nice you're figuring out your limits. Oh, I was being sarcastic. She wouldn't lie on the internet. Yeah, I wouldn't lie on the internet. Never. I've never lied on the internet ever. Ever before. Ever. Oh, there's so many steps that I have to do. Oh, God. I'm losing focus, chat. Chat. It was back when the VTuber boom and COVID, right? So commission must be an astronomical back then. Yeah, there's a lot. However, I was dog shit. If I was, like, better at rigging closer to what I am now, it would have been insane because, I don't know. I don't know, actually, because I don't know if people would have taken my commissions if I charged how much I charge now. No. I'm very happy that I took rigging as a job, and that it is my job, because it's commissions that help me. I charge a lot of money for my commissions. And so thankfully it lets me work a lot. Like I work a lot and I'm very fast. And so it lets me like afford to do big projects. It lets me afford to I don't know, like if I have a random thing where I randomly found out that I have to debut and I was not accounting for it and I suddenly come back to streaming and what happened? That I can afford to do that because of rigging. It's a lot of work. It's exhausting. I cry a lot, but like, you know, living's nice. Living's pretty cool. She charge more for her commissions. I haven't raised my prices in a very long time, but even now I'm very uncomfortable with how much I charge. And I usually, like every person that commissions me, I give like, oh, this is probably fine. You get the friend discount, and then you get the related to me. Probably, we started VTubing at the same time, so sure, you get that discount, and then, I met your parents, so yeah, you get that discount, and, you know, if I just, like, do this, but, like, don't think about how hard it will be, I could charge less for it, you know? Yeah. I give a lot of discounts because I feel uncomfortable just dropping a large amount of money on, like, going in their DMs going, have fun! Pay this amount, thank you so much! God, these fucking hair curly thingies. Oh my god, I hate them. I cannot tell you the amount of commissions I've done, where they were, like, what's it called? They were... oh my god, sorry. There were emergency commissions that they desperately needed to have done as soon as possible, and because I started getting to work because they were like, I need this done in 2 days. Holy shit, right now, I would go, okay, cool, give me the model, I will see you in 2 days. And like, because I don't want to deal with anything, I just get to work because I need literally every minute of time that I have, I need it. So if that happens, I don't charge, like, I don't give them how much I'm gonna charge them ahead of time because I don't even have the time to fucking go over that. I just get started and I'll figure it out later. Only because of that, I feel really uncomfortable charging them because I don't want to suddenly be like, hey, here's your model that I didn't approve you didn't say yes to the money price yet. It's this much money, sorry, and then have them be fucked over. I don't want that. And so I just don't charge them. Because that makes sense in my head. it makes way more sense to just not charge them money. And then every time I've done it, they will go back and go, okay, cool. How much? Like, send me the invoice. And then I will go, but I didn't give you a amount. They're like, send me an invoice, and then I'll send it for an absurdly low fee because I feel uncomfortable. And then they'll usually tip me the rest of it. So by looking at my prices online, so like they're all really chill. But I literally go into every rush fee that's like, you have 2 days to do this, please, it's an emergency. Assuming it'll be free. Because I feel really uncomfortable. Because I don't want to, I don't know, I know money's a thing. It's a weird thing, and I don't know what someone's circumstances, so I don't feel uncomfortable. I don't know. And usually they come to me for an emergency because it's like a, holy shit, my rigger just died and I don't have a model. That hasn't happened, but still, they just died. Or, oh, I just found out that my rigger actually steals from other people and they've been scamming everyone and my debut is in 2 days and I don't know what to do. And I will go, okay, I got you. And then I don't want to charge them extra money because they already paid for the model that they already got from the scammer. They're already down money. That's sad. That sucks for them. I don't want to make them pay more extra money because they got scammed. That's awful. So I just don't charge them anybody. It's good logic. It's good sound logic. Gotta move this up. Gotta move this over. And then move this like this. Okay, cool. My rigger killed a guy. You've definitely never done that. Can you help me out? That would be a great message. Dude, that would be kind of hype. Hey, can you rig my model? It turns out he's a murderer. He's going to jail. That's fucking... That's content there, baby. Please tell your therapist what you just told us. Oh, I have. That was like session number like 2. That's the I would rather make myself incredibly uncomfortable if it means that other people are more comfortable, because fuck it, I'm already uncomfortable. Might as well. You know? That's that thing coming in. So she's well aware. You should charge more. Avora! Hi, Avora. I love you. I love you. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Cool. Fuck it. Sure. Back hair. Oh, Christ. Buns. Oh, fuck. Let's pay what you're worth. When it comes to rigging, which is a creative skill, measuring your self-worth is very hard.
I'd quote to think about the fact that you identified your therapy session by the trauma topic the same as you identify Glee episodes by a song.
Well, I think that's normal. It's normal. I know exactly why I don't charge people money when it's a rush job and they get scammed or whatever. I'm very well aware why I do it. That's why I went to my therapist in like session 3. I went, here you go. This is exactly what I do and why I do it. You're welcome. End of discussion. It wasn't just what you... It's like the same tone and everything? Oh. I don't know. I'm a self-aware person. I know where I am the way that I am. Oh well. Shit. I can't... Should the back hair? No, the back hair I guess should be behind the body. I can't tell. I don't know, man. I literally put XY rigging. Jesus fucking Christ. Instead of I'm not focusing. Bodies need food to survive and function, and I'm not doing it. God damn it. I should go eat, but I won't be able to eat on stream. Self-aware and not afraid to show it. Yeah, I don't know. I just know. I know me. That was episode 5, hour 14, minute 32 of my life. Yeah, I know most of my therapy sessions. I get it. I know what happens in them, and then you know. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm dying. Why can't you eat on stream? Because I won't. I have food next to me, only I will prioritize like speaking and also being productive and actually doing the stream topic and shit. Which means that I will not eat in the same way that I've had food next to me for the last 3 hours and have similarly not eaten the entire time. Because I'm prioritizing the actual stream, and I don't want to just sit here in silence for 10 minutes while I just shove things in my mouth while you hear in the background, you know? Cause I'm just gonna forget that it exists. Especially because I'm not hungry. I don't feel hungry right now. Because I'm too hungry to feel hungry. Trying to figure that shit out. Eating ASMR though? Yeah, we'll turn this into an ASMR Live 2D stream. Okay. Alright, and then I have a theory that if I have the back hair, and then I grab the headline and I reverse clip it. Yeah! So basically, what I just did is you can see this is the headline. And I could technically do that. Yeah, I'll just do that actually. I don't even know what the fuck I'm struggling with. I'll just do this. I'll just make it connect. I don't. What's the point? I was like, whoa, I did this on like really cool technical. No, it's not. It was. Do that. Do this. Scrunch this all down. Scrunch this all down. Scrunch this all down. There we go. Now it blends like seamlessly. Yeah! Alright, and then I want the back hair to pop up slightly. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. And then back hair pop up slightly. Make this go down more. Alright, cool! Of a diamond art of you? I don't know what that means. Okay. Christ. This is not on the right. This is where. Why is this? What's happening? Put this here. There we go. Okay. Focus! Put the focus in my fucking brain! Oh! It's like I'm going Super Saiyan, but instead of going Super Saiyan, I'm just asking for a thing that most people from birth have. I'm asking for the bare minimum. Anyway. Regular attention. All right. No, fuck this. Okay, I'm gonna end it. We'll continue it a different time when I have eaten food and can focus and have an attention span. I will do that, and then it will go so much faster, and everything will be great. It'll be amazing. Part 3 of the I can do this in one stream probably stream. Fucking streaming makes everything take so much longer, and I need to remember that. I could have rigged this in an hour. I enjoy when Bri's not starving while sitting next to food. Yeah. Anyway, that they're forgetting to eat before next stream. I'll do my best not to. Is Drew also getting chapters after it's over? Yeah. Honestly, I was thinking about just shoving it all together and clipping out all the parts where I just got incredibly distracted. And then any of the, like, basic stuff where I'm just, like, rigging and talking, like, in the background and talking about other stuff, I'll just fast forward it so you can watch it, but you're not, like, listening to me talk about fucking pasta for 20 minutes. I'll do that and then show it on my rigging channel. That was what I was considering doing. Anyway, redirect into what the hell are we doing? What is my schedule? What's happening? I can't use my brain anymore. Chat, I think my brain is gone. I think it disappeared. Tomorrow. Oh, my stomach just rumbled. Tomorrow, I do not stream, but an ASMR video is coming out. I'm very nervous for it, but I wrote a script for it, chat, and it is. One second. Hold on. It is 5 pages and 1,500 words. So that's hype. That's pretty cool. So you'll see that it's me being nice for the first time ever. It was a Dodothon reward where I had to, instead of being my normal bitch self, I had to be actually nice. And so I sent out a poll, and people in Discord voted mainly for what the hell was it? They voted mainly for random girl is mean to you until she notices that you look upset, then takes care of you as is supportive. So it's very supportive shit. And then the second place really close behind it was holy shit Bri girlfriend ASMR. And then I put a poll on YouTube community and they put mainly Bri girlfriend ASMR as the highest one. So I combined the two of them. So it's holy shit Bri girlfriend ASMR, but also I am supportive. It's a little bit of both. So that's I tried my best, because I usually like weigh Discord votes slightly higher than I do YouTube poll votes, just because YouTube poll kind of like sometimes it suggests it towards people that literally don't even subscribe to me and they don't know who I am, and then so you just randomly vote because fuck it, why not? So like I usually, like, if you're in the Discord, you're the person that for sure watches me. So I usually weigh it a little higher, but girlfriend ASMR on the YouTube poll was like #1, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, it was slightly behind 4th option that YouTube won't let me delete. Yeah. Also the 4th option that weighed down everything else. That too. Anyway, so I went to the 800 votes. Holy shit. Okay, anyway, so I did a little bit both. Holy shit, Bri girlfriend ASMR. Other than that, yeah, that's tomorrow, and then I'll be back for an actual stream on. I literally have a fork with pasta stabbed into the fork in my hand right now that I'm not eating. Holy shit, do I need to end stream? Oh my god. I didn't see the poll on YouTube. Yeah, some people don't see it on Discord, some people don't see it on YouTube. I just figure if I send it to several locations, people will hopefully see one. Dark Souls 2 DLC. Maybe finish both of them. Maybe just do one. Who knows? Who knows? We're doing this. Okay, Jesus, what is happening with my brain? Fuck! I will see you guys. Yeah. That's on... No, wait, is that even my schedule? Chat, is that even my schedule? Yeah, it is. It is. What's happening? I'm leaving! I'm going away! Thank you for coming! I'm sorry we didn't finish the bottle in one go! I'm so sorry! Bye! See you later! Bye! Bye! What's wrong with me? Oh! No, Muna! Muna! Thank you, Muna, for the raid. Thank you. Hold on. Wait. Hi. For those that don't know me, hello. My name is Bri. I'm a buddy VTuber. I say the fuck word a lot. I am very loud and I make a lot of stupid sounds. I recently, got turned into a magical pixie girl. But don't worry, the only thing that changed is that somehow, I'm a whole lot shorter. There we go. I was just rigging for I would normally stay just a little bit longer and say hi, but I was just rigging for 3 hours, and could not focus so bad that I don't know what's going on with my brain anymore. I can't eat until stream ends, and I haven't eaten today, so I can't focus, which means that I'm not eating because I can't focus on eating. So I had to end. Bye. I'm gonna end. Bye. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a really good day, Viuda. I'm sorry I was ending. I'm sorry. Bye. Sorry. A reminder, Bri's first ASMR video ever comes out tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Oh my god, it is my first ASMR video ever. I don't think I've ever done one. Yeah. No, I never have. Once I recorded, I thought about what would be cursed ASMR that would make people uncomfortable. And so what I recorded was 15 minutes of me going through every single charge that I had on my PayPal and what I spent money on, and then how much of it I actually used or what I thought was a good purchase. Hint, it was none of it. And then I did that for 15 straight minutes. And then I never ended up uploading it, but I did do it. But that was it. Yeah, because I thought it would make people really uncomfortable because my spending habits infuriate people. So it would be comforting ASMR mixed with just genuine physical pain. Oh yeah, I'm leaving. Goodbye. I see, I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry. Bye. Oh yeah, I did the pipe falling. No, I'm leaving. Bye.